Hi, this is Professor Hayes, and we are going to talk about batch processing and some scripts and some really fancy, uh, kind of advanced features for Photoshop. So, I'm going to try to chop these videos up a little bit just because they upload easier when they're shorter. And so, let's start with okay, you just had a photo shoot, you took hundreds and hundreds of photos and you need to compress them, resize them so that they all will go up on some websites. Okay, so let's just say you've got a bunch, you need to get them compressed. You don't want to sit and do open, image, size, and you come and you look and you go, holy cow, it's, huge. Let me make it 800. And then you go, okay, you can't do that 200 times for every single one of them. So Photoshop has this great image processor, kind of a batch run that does it for you. So let's first test a couple of things. I first opened this picture. Let's see. Let me see which one I opened here. Okay, so we have image size, and we go look and we see that it's huge. Okay, so if you want to take them all down to maybe 800, that's like a kind of a screenshot, 800 pixels, then it'd be 800, and then the height is 533. And so do one, and so that you know the size that you need. So it would be 800 width, height 533, and depending on where you how you originated this group of photos, they could be different sizes. So I always just go into the first one and place it in. And so, okay, then cancel that. And then I need to decide. So I need to decide basically how much I want to compress it. And you can do a couple, what I usually do is just do a couple of trials, do an image or a file and go to do the save as. Let's see, save for web legacy, and I'll come over. Sorry, I have two screens open, so I have to keep pulling these over for you guys. So then I would go change it to JPEG, and this is high. It would turn out 3.1 megs. That's still really, really high. So I would just do a few tests. First, do my size here. Enter. There we go. Okay, so high, it's going to turn out 163.9K. If I take this next one and go JPEG and maybe make this one medium, I'll see that this one is going to be about 87. So it just depends what quality of you that you want to compress them to. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe just make it medium. So I'm just going to note that in my head. Size 800 by 533. I'm going to go ahead and make it medium. Okay, so I'll hit done here, stop. So here's how we do the whole group together. So I've got file, and I'm going to come down here to scripts, and I'm going to do something. Oops, it's not going the right way. Let me see if I can move this over. Okay. File, and it's called scripts, and it's called image processor. So I'm going to click image processor, and you're going to get a window that looks like this that comes up. So what you first do is you select the folder. So I've already navigated to the folder that I want, all the photos, and actually I only put in like 9 of, so this video would be faster, but let's say it's hundreds. And then you're going to go save in the same location, and what it will do is it will make another folder that's just titled JPEG in the same folder structure. Okay, so then file type, save as JPEG, resize to fit, and remember what I said, note how big that was when you tested it, 800 by 533. And then the quality is 5. It's from 0 to 10, so I'm going to do medium. I'm just going to make it 5. And then I will run. And here's kind of how it looks. I had another file open, that big wide thing. Okay, so you can just kind of running through all of them. And it's compressing each one of them and sizing, and you don't have to do it. Okay, it's done. So now let's take a look at what it did. Here are the original photos, and you can see they're quite large, and they were huge in terms of size. Then it made the folder called JPEG. I'm going to open that up, and you'll see that now each one of these photos is quite a bit smaller. So if I open up this one, it's going to look like that. And if I go back and come in here and open the original, then the original's real big. So it's a really easy way, really cool, easy way to compress a huge batch of photos that you have. Okay. And want to review it real quick? Let's do that. Okay, so we'll review it real quick. Let me flip that off the background. And so, File, and we have Automate, or Scripts, Scripts, Image Processor. Let's move this over a little bit, sorry. Okay, so File, Scripts, Image Processor. Then you'll have select the folder, just click it, navigate to where you want to go. And then I usually just save it in the same location so I can compare the two. Save in same location. Get the size that you want. All the photos that you have in your batch need to be the same size to start with if this is going to work correctly. And so we're just having the raw photos do this without any crops and resizing, etc. Okay, so there they all are. I'll save as JPEG, resize to fit. You run it, and it'll give you compressed photos. It's really cool.